There are a lot of devotees that are coming to me with a problem, and they want to be, they have all these aspirations, and they think that they can do them, but they're like really confused because it doesn't feel right, or they're not steady. And I want to talk about this. So what I'm seeing is people are coming to Krishna consciousness. They're very inspired. They have all kinds of goals that they think they can achieve that they actually can't. And sometimes they spend years, what I call flying in outer space. And they're not grounded, and they're not stable, and they don't understand. What is their varna? What is their ashram? What are they supposed to be doing? What is their reality of Krishna consciousness? And they're always confused. And when you become a devotee, your culture is changing a little bit, and it can get confusing. And you lose a little bit of your identity as what you were before, and it can throw you off your game, so to speak, and it's really unfortunate when I see that. So we kind of lose touch with who we are, and then we go into Krishna consciousness. We get a lot of good association, a lot of mercy, and we get pushed up. And then we think we're actually higher than we are, because through that association and mercy, we're going very high. But in fact, we're not that high. And then when we start to confront the reality that we're actually lower, it gets confusing because we don't want to be lower, and we thought we were higher, and much of that higher was just mercy of Guru and devotees association. And we had this wind behind us that was blowing, and then 1 year there's no more wind, or the wind blows the other direction, and all of a sudden we're left with who we are. And sometimes it's frightening, and it's hard to accept. At that point, when we accept, we come to the ground, and then we can start making decisions which are based on more of reality. Well, this is actually who I am, and this is what I should do. If we're flying in outer space, that never happens. So self-acceptance happens to every devotee at a certain stage of their Krishna consciousness, when it becomes obvious where they're at, even though they may not be happy about where they're at. They may not be happy about their limitations. Just at a certain point, it becomes obvious. That it could take 20 years. It could do it in a day. It could take 40 years. It depends on you, and it depends on the guidance you're getting and the introspection. But everyone will have to come to that point and saying, okay, I know I can see who I am now. I can see who I want to be. I can see who I was faking to be. I can see how that didn't work. And this is who I am. Now I'm grounded. I'm based. From this platform, I can go forward. That's part of the self-acceptance process that every single devotee has to go through. And there are many, many good devotees that go through this, because they look at their life and they say, Prabhupada wanted so many things that ISKCON is not doing, that I haven't done. And they have to acknowledge that they failed. They have to accept, maybe I will never do this. Maybe I'm never be qualified or intelligent, or never be spiritually strong enough to do this. And it's just a reality, as unpleasant as it may be, that we have to accept. And if we don't accept, we will drive ourselves crazy, which is, of course, a whole other topic, driving ourselves crazy, because we're really good at that. And that's for another video.